So let's talk a little bit about India's relationship with Afghanistan. We don't have a diplomatic commission since the government was toppled there. India has been engaging with the Taliban. Where do we stand right now?
Well, Afghanistan is a bit of a conundrum. It isn't the biggest problem India has because, ironically, despite the Taliban, other countries seem to be more on fire. It's now been 3 years plus of the Taliban. The Americans rolled out on 15th August 21. So Taliban has had 3 years. So again, I think what India has tried is a pragmatic policy. So while we don't recognize the Taliban, we don't want to deal with them, their record is terrible in terms of girls' education, women's rights, but we continue to at least talk to them. And recently there was a meeting in Doha where the Taliban were on the table. So I think what India is doing is, trying to take care of the equities it has built in Afghanistan with the Afghan people. And that means putting in $3 billion of aid and assistance. And if you go to Afghanistan today, you'll find that India is loved. Including by elements of the Taliban, because India doesn't share a border. Pakistan is hated because of the kind of problems that they have. So I think it is important to maintain those equities with the Afghan people and assist them, which is what India is doing. We have a coordination mission in Kabul, which is present, and we are dealing with the kind of aid program we had built into Afghanistan.
And it's also kind of a counterbalance to Pakistan, isn't it?
Well, it has some elements of that, but it is also building on the process that we started of having equities.
Infrastructure that we've invested.
Yes, the infrastructure that we've invested in. And I think what India will do is pragmatically engage with the Taliban because good, bad or awful, they are running the country. And we will, that is what the rest of the world seems to want to do, to engage with the Taliban no matter what they do, and to use that as a leverage to have better policy for them, certainly in terms of women's rights and girls' education and so on. So it's a work in progress. Taliban is, because the world has so many problems, no one has the intention of trying to change that regime back or even the capacity, I think, today. But I think the attempt by India is to be pragmatic about it and to ensure that Taliban does not harm its interests by fomenting terrorism against India. That seems to be taken care of. And B, that the Taliban, we can in some way help the people of Afghanistan and continue doing it.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this clip. As you know, we are taking a deep dive into some complex issues and decoding them for you. So don't forget to check out more content on our channel. And also, we'd love to hear back from you with your comments and your suggestions. So let's explore together.